Hey guys, CCT here, back with another video in the Volvo tonight. I had to make this video to update you on a trade that I made. Today I want to talk about the cryptocurrency called IOTA. I do have notes for this video, so bear with me. I will be reading off a little bit, but I will be posting a full script on my Steemit account, so make sure to check that out and follow me on Steemit. So here we go. So what is IOTA? What does it do? What does IOTA have for it in store in the future? Before I made this video, I heard about IOTA. It was around 40 cents. I did not look too far into it, but recently they've gotten a lot of impressive partnerships, so I had to make a video talking about this. IOTA is a protocol that achieves consensus on the state of matters in a network. Their vision is to enable all customers' Nextel devices through verification of truth and transactional statements which incentivize devices to make available its properties and data in real time. This gives birth to entirely new general purpose applications and value chain. The number of connected devices that will be in use is estimated to reach 75 billion by 2025, from tiny sensors on roads and bridges to wearable electronics, mobile phones, and more. Every day, the world is becoming more and more interconnected. The amount of data being produced and consumed by all these devices is already astronomical. By the end of 2016, the run rate of IP traffic was 1.2 zettabytes per year, or enough data to fill over 9 billion of the highest storage capacity iPhones available at the time. Over the next 5 years, global IP traffic is expected to increase 5-fold. But there is a significant problem. During the same period, broadband speeds are expected only to double, and the electromagnetic spectrum is a fundamental limit for wireless communication. The global data pipelines are becoming congested. It will not be possible for all these devices to continuously connect to a centralized cloud stylos for all the data they will produce, nor will it be possible for analytic engines in these clouds to respond back to the actuators to act on the data in real time. This is where fog and mist computing storage bandwidth, electricity enters the data with guaranteed data integrity. Through this data trade, there will be an incredible amount of new insights gained. So this is just a brief rundown from the IOTA's official website. This obviously addresses a real problem, and I believe this coin does have utility. There is a use for this coin, and Volkswagen agrees with this, as well as Bosch. So I'm going to talk about some partners. On October 2017, the IOTA Foundation hired Samuel Reed, who by all the accounts appears to be a smart guy. Official announcement of hire with his LinkedIn. Samuel is involved with projects ranging from cryptocurrency exchanges and his own ventures in energy such as Energenia and geometric energy. Suffice it to say, Samuel has his hands full with things that are directly related to IOTA's success, an exchange-related aspect and smart energy. Just a few days ago, Control Energy Group, based in Canada, announces that they're adding Samuel Reed to their board, to their blockchain advisory board. Although not public, it is highly likely Control Energy acquired one of Samuel's companies and therefore added him to their board, which may mean a partnership with IOTA and Control Energy. If that isn't apparent, then check this out. The BIOTA, B and then IOTA sphere, will serve as the primary Canadian office for the IOTA Foundation. Also, IOTA has a partnership with Volkswagen Automobiles. Bosch's venture capital firm, Robert Bosch Venture Capital, has decided to acquire a sizable amount of IOTA tokens for holding. Now, I found this out. I thought this was very interesting. This is what kind of incentivized me to purchase IOTA with some of my Tron gains. Some of my other Tron gains I cashed out for a project that I'm working on right now with e-commerce, but that's not going to come out for quite some time until we see another bull run. However, I am very, very interested in IOTA, and that's why I had to make this video. I'm still holding 50% of my Tron gains, and I still believe that Tron will see new all-time highs potentially. Really sorry about the lighting, guys, but it's getting late and I've had a really busy and stressful day. But going back to IOTA, through zero fee transactions, these devices can share these technological resources amongst one other in real time locally in a distributed network, thus avoiding the centralized points of failure, unclogging the resource infrastructure, and abide by the laws of physics. So this is basically saying that all the networks are going to be congested with all these new devices coming out that are connected to the internet, and this is what IOTA is trying to solve. This is their utility. The overwhelming majority of the stuff we own spends the vast majority of its life in a cabinet or garage in the era of Internet of Things. So this has to do with IOTA, Internet of Things. Anything that has a chip, it can be leased to others that have a use for it when you don't. This applies equally to a person's possessions such as cars and appliances. And this is where Volkswagen and Bosch comes into play. I could go more in depth with this, but if you do want to read the whole thing, go check out my Steemit article. It will be on my Steemit account. It's getting kind of dark right now, so I think I'm going to wrap it up. Again, I really apologize for the lighting, but at under $2 a coin, I think IOTA is a strong buy for a long-term hold, in my opinion. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Have a great week. I will talk to you hopefully on Thursday. Bye-bye.